This Sunday, the church gathers around the world for the last Sunday of Epiphany, or called Transfiguration Sunday, when the gospel reading is always that story of Jesus going up on the mountaintop with Peter, James, and John, and in their presence, he's transfigured before them. He kind of becomes raiment white, and they see in Jesus who he really is, the living, breathing Son of God, and they want to capture that moment and build some booths and never come down off that mountain. And I think that the Transfiguration many times can remind us that we really actually live with one another, and we're called to see in one another the true presence and the image of Christ. It's so easy for us to look at one another and neglect the person behind those eyes and the deeper sense of who we're with. We forget that we travel in this journey together as those who bear the image of God imprinted on us upon our birth. And when we really think about that transfigured moment with one another, we begin to respect each other in new ways. As I keep saying to you kind of week after week, I find it very depressing in how we are treating one another these days. And maybe on a Transfiguration weekend, it'll remind us to see in one another the truth that you bear that imprint of God on you, and others that you are with bear that same image, which should actually make you pause for a moment and think with deeper respect for one another that you actually share more in common than what divides us. So I hope that you will continue to practice transfiguration moments all the time, not looking for Jesus just some mountaintop, but looking for Jesus in the eyes, the face of one another, so that you can find reverence and respect for those in your lives who you forget bear the image of Christ. You do that, and I bet you're going to find more joy. We'll see you Sunday.